Does your mind ever feel like a broken record, replaying the same thoughts non-stop? Does your brain feel like it's caught in an endless cycle of thoughts that won't let you rest, especially at night? When all you want is peace, do your thoughts keep spinning? If so, you're not the only one. Overthinking can take away your energy, cause unnecessary stress, and make it hard to find inner peace. But there is a way out. Stoic philosophy offers timeless wisdom that teaches us how to control our thoughts, quiet the mental noise, and find true peace of mind. Instead of feeling like a prisoner of your own mind, you can learn to break free from negative thinking and take charge of your emotions. In this video, I'll share powerful Stoic ideas that can help you escape the trap of overthinking and bring clarity to your mind. Stay with us until the end. And if you're new, make sure to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any updates. Let's get started. Overthinking is when you spend too much time analyzing a situation, leading to stress, anxiety, and difficulty making decisions. It mainly happens in two ways. The first is rumination, where you keep thinking about past events, regretting choices, and blaming yourself for things that have already happened. The second is catastrophizing, where you imagine the worst possible future outcomes, filling your mind with fear and worry. The biggest problem with overthinking is that it stops you from focusing on the present moment. When your mind is stuck in unnecessary thoughts, it becomes harder to make decisions, your energy is drained, and your stress increases if left unchecked. Overthinking can harm your mental health, reduce productivity, and make life less enjoyable. Over time, it can lead to chronic anxiety, depression, and emotional exhaustion. The good news is that overthinking is just a habit, and like any habit, it can be changed. By training your mind, practicing mindfulness, and focusing on actions instead of endless analysis, you can teach yourself to stay in the present and free yourself from this harmful cycle. In Stoic philosophy, mindfulness, or living in the present moment, is a key practice. Overthinking happens when we focus too much on past mistakes or future worries. According to Stoic wisdom, true happiness comes when we align ourselves with the present and focus only on what we can control. Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "Confine yourself to the present." This simple but deep idea is the secret to freeing yourself from unnecessary mental suffering. When we practice mindfulness, we begin to notice when our minds are trapped in overthinking. Instead of letting these thoughts control us, we can learn to shift our focus back to the present moment. Mastering this skill requires simple but powerful techniques such as deep breathing, focusing on immediate tasks, or doing activities that keep us grounded in the now. Whether it's meditation, writing in a journal, or engaging in something creative, these habits help develop strong mental awareness. Practicing mindfulness doesn't just stop overthinking. It also brings mental clarity, emotional strength, and a deep sense of peace. The more we train our minds to stay present, the more control we gain over our emotions and actions. This makes us naturally more confident, composed, and attractive to others. Another powerful Stoic technique to deal with overthinking is negative visualization. This involves imagining the worst possible outcome, but in a way that prepares your mind instead of making you anxious. Instead of letting fearful thoughts weaken you, this practice actually removes fear. By mentally preparing for possible failures, setbacks, or difficulties, we build a mindset that is strong against disappointment. Instead of fearing uncertainty, we learn to face it with confidence. Seneca wisely said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Most of the things we worry about never actually happen, and even when they do, they're rarely as bad as we thought. By facing these fears in our minds, we take away their power. This practice not only makes us mentally stronger, but also gives us control over life's uncertainties. When you visualize the worst, something amazing happens. You stop fearing it. You realize that even the worst failures are manageable, temporary, and not as bad as they seem. This realization frees you from endless worry and over-analysis. Instead of being overwhelmed by the unknown, you develop a deep inner calm, emotional strength, and a warrior-like mindset. Make this practice a part of your daily life, and soon you'll find that no failure, rejection, or challenge can break you because you've already prepared for it, accepted it, and moved beyond it. That is true Stoic power. Another important Stoic practice is self-reflection and journaling. The great Stoic leader Marcus Aurelius regularly wrote down his thoughts in his journal to stay aligned with Stoic principles. Through journaling, we can develop a greater awareness of our thoughts, especially when it comes to overthinking, and gain more control over our minds. Writing down our thoughts brings clarity, helping us challenge irrational beliefs and focus on what truly matters. A structured Stoic journal can help us train our minds to take control of our thoughts instead of being controlled by them, analyze how we react to challenges, and identify areas where we can grow. This practice is not just about stopping overthinking. It also helps us build a disciplined, focused, and resilient mindset. By reflecting on our thoughts daily, we gain a deeper understanding of life, allowing us to manage our emotions better, maintain inner peace, and develop mental strength. Journaling is more than just writing. It is a tool for transformation, helping us take charge of our thoughts, emotions, and ultimately our future. If you truly want to break free from overthinking, you must learn the art of letting go. This is not just a skill, it is a shift in mindset that can completely change your mental and emotional well-being. Stoic philosophy teaches that most of our suffering comes from our attachment to outcomes and our desire to control everything. We believe that if we think hard enough, analyze every possibility, and plan for every outcome, we can avoid failure, pain, or disappointment. But in reality, this level of control only increases anxiety and mental fatigue. When we let go of the need to control everything, we free ourselves from the endless cycle of over-analysis. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means shifting our focus from things outside our control to things within our power. It means accepting that life is uncertain, and instead of resisting it, we learn to flow with it. Think about it. How much energy do we waste worrying about things that may never happen? How often do we replay conversations, regret past decisions, or stress about the future? And the truth is that no matter how much we think, analyze, or worry, we cannot control everything. Instead of being trapped in overthinking, use that energy to focus on what truly matters: your actions, your efforts, and your mindset. When you embrace uncertainty, you become more focused, more productive, and most importantly, more at peace. Letting go is not about losing control. It's about gaining clarity and freedom. The moment you accept that you don't need all the answers, that you don't have to control every outcome, you unlock a deep sense of calm, confidence, and resilience that makes you unstoppable. Overthinking often comes from too much mental noise and outside distractions. The mind gets tangled in endless thoughts, worries, and imaginary scenarios. But what if you could free yourself from this mental chaos and take control of your thoughts? In Stoic philosophy, silence and solitude are not just empty moments, but powerful tools for self-mastery, clarity, and inner peace. When you step away from the world's noise and embrace quiet moments, you create the perfect space for deep thinking, clear decision-making, and emotional balance. Silence helps clear distractions, allowing you to organize your thoughts and see things clearly. It helps regulate emotions by detaching you from external influences, strengthens decision-making by letting you think rationally instead of reacting impulsively, and builds mental resilience by making you more self-sufficient. Overthinking controls those who lack mental discipline, but practicing silence helps filter unnecessary thoughts and focus on what matters. In a world that values constant noise and distraction, true power lies in the ability to disconnect and reflect. Some of history's greatest minds, including Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, used silence to sharpen wisdom and strengthen character. Instead of fearing solitude, embrace it as an opportunity to grow. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button and share it with friends and family, because everyone deserves to learn this life-changing wisdom. And don't forget to subscribe. We bring you powerful lessons and deep insights to help you live with confidence, purpose, and peace. Your journey to self-mastery starts now. See you in the next video. Stay calm, stay present, and focus only on what you can control.